vì ấy do nấu thức ăn cho chúng ta các bạn hay bị ho nhưng mà mình không thấy các bạn ấy rất là thơm của giới trước, thơm của yêu thương, thơm của tất cả. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ok rồi, bật nhạc lên nữa đi. Màu vàng với cái áo màu vàng này, nhưng mà còn mình có cái quần màu trắng thì nó luôn cái đó nên mình chọn cái quần màu trắng để còn ra thay vì toàn giá nên mình sẽ chọn giá tập trung vào cái quần bây giờ mình đắp cái lòng trên mặt lòng để nó phục vụ trước khi mình dùng. Wow, ngon chị thank you the best, thank you. Dragon country in this dragon year will be the place where all the light warriors travel and gather in love, gather in peace, gather in joy, the joy of unity that is beyond definitions, the joy of heaven that all of you are waiting for. We love you all. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you. That's my hello. I think the camera is a little bit weird. You need to like come a little bit up. Thank you. Less back. Okay, thank you. Good job. Everything's possible. This is the real flower, it's not a fake flower. It's my first time seeing it. Normally, during the Lunar New Year, since I was little, the flower that represent for, I want to inspire all of you by the having qualities around the world, not just Vietnam. Share your beauty, share your gift, wherever you come from, radiate those, so that once you are in nirvanic peace, everyone rejoice in infinite creation, infinite beauty, infinite love and meaning that we come here to experience. We love you all. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See the light, see the love, see the blessings. Feel it. The video that I recently shared is the eye-opening for leaders. Leaders. You see the joy, you see the peace in every face. Not one person, not two, not one person remains suffer, not even a trace. Leaders is that result. Leaders is such result. That's the real leader. Thank you. I don't want to gather a group of crowd that's full of suffering people. That's kind of insulting. Insulting. And I'm not being fooled by the energy, the dance of life. I know beyond forms. I know beyond lives and death. I know beyond all forms. That is vibrating, constantly vibrating, impermanent. I see the truth and look at the truth on everyone's face, on the ceremony, on the gathering. That's eye-opening for all leaders. Only with such quality, it radiates to all leaders out there. Thank you, universe. I will share with you the heaven quality. That's one of the reasons why I choose this country and my parents. I want to inspire you to recognize as the light. You will see grace. You will see the blessings. The universe speaks to you. You are unique. The universe speaks to you 100% of the time. Are you listening to the grace? Are you listening to the miracle that's tuning in? That is connectedness. That is the law of the universe. That is the good news to all life forms in this universe, because the creator in this creation, I saw all laws is beautiful. It's by love, it's by peace, it's by infinite wisdom and possibility, creativity of creation. The more you live in alignment with that, the more miracle unfold in front of your very experience. We love you all. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When I enter the space that I am through infinite lights, golden lights, through infinite layers of heaven. I see the world. I see earth. I see all of you. I see how some warriors, they come and experience life. And they suffer so much by not remembering the truth, by not remembering who they are before they come, by not remembering. That's what Jesus called the heaven, the eternal, the heaven, the truth, the real world, the permanent world. By not remembering, they suffer. I see how they suffer in their true form from heaven before they come. And from heaven, the formless, I'm not even the golden light. Golden lights are my aura, layers from heaven, infinite layers of heaven. But to me, it's so small. I see all light warriors. Some come here and got lost, and they suffer so much. Some really show the face of, some are like the angelic, swan, phoenix. I can see how they are fighting with such warrior qualities. But that's what's funny is I see the feathers like flying all around, you know, beautiful, fighting the good fight. But if you realize the truth, you will stop fighting. You will live in harmony, radiate your joy, radiate your gift, radiate your light. Exactly your purpose, what you are here to do, what you are meant to do. Well, once you live with that, your life is grace, your life is joy, your life is celebration, your life is happiness, and everything makes sense. We love you all. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm here to share with you all the law of the universe that has set all of the smiles of the volunteers around me. Their joy don't lie. The Creator radiates the words in the universe to me quite often. Nobody can do it better. Nobody can party better. Nobody can be happier. Nobody can be happier. Okay, we love you all. Thank the universe. Some of you can see my golden light, infinite golden light. Some of you feel the peace. Some of you feel the bliss. Some of you feel the love. Each one of you feel me and see me differently. You are born to be different, to be unique. That is the law of the universe. That's why you have different faces, you have different colors, you have different experiences, you have different stories. Each one of you is meant to be unique. And when you try to fit in, you try to be the same, you suffer. Thank you, universe. Realizing that, realizing your gift, realizing who you are, your lesson, what you are here to do, what is the highest meaning of your soul, what you are here to do. Realizing that, that is the best you can do for yourself. If you are an angelic bird from heaven, you cannot try to be the creator. You will not be able to handle the amount of suffering by trying to heal others. But if you are the creator, the infinite light, you are the very high level of heaven, from heaven, the angel, high level of angel. If you want to try to please the ego, you try to live small, you try to fit into something that's of not your strength, you suffer, you feel incomplete, you feel unfulfilled. We love you, thank you, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Infinite wisdom. I see your faces here before I come. The third eye people tell me, and I love that. I love to experience my life that way. In a way that's one of the kind. That's just beyond this world. That's just beyond this world. But if this world learn that beyond, learn how to live with that beyond, suffering is no more. Thank you. I will keep on sharing with you the law of the universe that brings peace, happiness. It is the real savior to all lives. You need to hear their stories. We need to translate those stories. Each and every story is unique, is different, is designed from heaven to just come and radiate for the glory of the truth. Religion. All religions talk about what? Love, freedom, peace, well-being, joy, and heaven. The immortality, the truth. Religion don't teach what? Religion don't teach hate, don't teach separation, don't teach attachment to pain, attachment to delusion, attachment to suffering, attachment to anything you can name, dot. And humans are doing exactly that. That is the Antichrist. That is the very battle that everyone needs to fight. The Antichrist exists in every human being right now. The more you suffer, the more Antichrist in you right now. The less you suffer, the less Antichrist is with you right now. The more Christ is with you right now. When I see the world from the eye of truth, the eye of freedom, the eye that is, only when you have freedom, you can love. That love is automatic. You see all life as you. You are everything. All love, universe, all life forms. In the past, present, and future, you see those. And when you see like that, the rest of your life, you become better children of your parents. You become better parents of your babies. You become better humanity. You become better boss. You become better employees. You become a better piece of quality that hang together, create a beautiful world. Thank you, universe creator. Thank you. The more you being authentic to the divine, you see who you really are. You find your true gift. You find your true strength. Recently, I've been helping people to resolving their traumas. And I see that some have very high level of imbalanced emotions and trauma. But at the same time, when I party, I look in the videos, I see these very beings that constantly are very helpful when it comes to serving life, when it comes to serving humanity, serving truth, game changer. Are you using the being toward the light, or you are looking them in their dark side? Everyone has two sides, okay? The very energetic horse, untrained, it's kind of a lot. But if you know how to train that very horse, game changer. Thank you, universe. The energy is there, the gift is there. The more suffering, the more liberation. The more contrast, the more expansion. Have no fear, but look from the space of formless creator that you are, you come from. The more you align with that, the more wisdom you have. The more you align with that, the more transformation to grace, to blessing you will see in front of your eyes. The more miracle you see in front of your eyes. God is the key. Don't just contemplate God. Don't just chanting God. Be in that space, so connected. Unite with God in that space. We love you all. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are worthy. You are loved. You come from there. And when you realize that, you will see your uniqueness. And each one of you will just radiate your joy, your gift. I'll share with you one example of how you become a better humanity. Once I see all, according to all prophets around me, they see it. They see it and they share it. But I design my life that way. Which step I'll do what, which step I'll do what, just for the experience, the temporary experience. All right. Always photo scripture, and experience. Because from the highest perspective, you see and you know everything like this at once. And it's not fun that way. You're so powerful and you're living in, it's not really fun that way. If you see the cause and the result already, it's not so fun. So that's why the creator designed for you to come without remembering who you are, where you come from. So you resolve the riddle. You resolve the riddle. It's this universe, since the first day I say, it's the game. It's the game. It's the game. And if you graduate from this game, lucky is human. Lucky is life in all this universe, because all of this is governed by the beautiful grace, amazing, miraculous, glorious, loving, infinite love of the Creator that we came from. We love you all. You're amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May all of this shouting of grace, of love, of liberation remove all the obstacles in every human's lives, so that you can experience joy, grace, peace, happiness, and truth. Some of you, for the first time in your life, you probably don't know anything higher than what you experience right now, but deep down, you are searching for it. You are searching for happiness. Some of you, you don't have a term for it, but that's what you're searching for. Home, heaven. Otherwise, it never makes sense. Thank you. And once you see the truth, it makes all the sense 24/7, every single moment of your life. Everything is orgasmic. Everything is orgasmic. Every touch, every experience is orgasmic. Beyond human experience, beyond all humans' peak experiences combined. Thank you, universe. Nothing can compare with that liberation and the grace of liberation. I went to the market and shopped with my team member for the ceremony, for the gathering. Normally, I don't look around the world, because when I look around, I don't see when I close my eye, I see the universe. I see the creator. I see the formless, but the peace, the bliss that's beyond our comprehension. That's why I barely look outside to see what's out there, because I already know what's out there. I come here to bring out what's in here. And when I go to that market, while I was like having 2 carts full of goods for sharing and, treating my volunteers who come, I turn around, my eye lie on the very lady about 70 years old, have a mask on, in her cart, I saw 2 stack of 7-Up, 1 plastic container, 2 container of meat with the eyes that's red. She keep on counting her finger to see how much it is. I don't want to see any of those in the world. She keep on counting with the red eyes. And then I saw, and I'm glad that I lay my eye exactly on the person that needs to experience grace and live for this new year. You become a better human. You cry, but you're aware of everything. You see everything throughout, and you enjoy it. Thank you. You enjoy everything more than ever. You enjoy this whole creation at the same time. You enjoy emotion. But knowing you are already free. Nothing can dilute that super consciousness, the formless, even the highest level of ayahuasca. Everyone in front of me in the whole Amazon jungle, the best place over there, they know it very clear. Some of them are here also. Thank you. Even though I don't tell them what I do, blah, 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 because I know human mind very well. But some have the light, and I know them. Their higher self communicate to me. Their spirit communicate to me all the time. They cannot forget the wisdom that is timeless, that is beautiful, that takes days and experience for them to see the truth. And I do that intent. I do that from the space of grace, right? And they will know it. They live in the way that you are not forgotten by any human being in this universe once they glimpse you. Thank you, universe. Once they get to glimpse you, even once. Your glory, your light, your wisdom, your love, your timeless wisdom that every human being is yearning for inside, in their subconscious. Whether they are aware of it or not, whether they see the truth or not. When I see that lady, I take some money that remain in my wallet, the cash that I have in my wallet, and then I even ask my team member, hey, can I borrow some money? And I take like her money that she has on her hand, and I come and I give to the lady. I say, take this. And I say in Vietnamese, right? Of course, otherwise you wouldn't understand me cry. I say, may I contribute to what you have in your basket? But inside I say, you don't have to put anything back. Right? I was inspired. All the pieces is inspired by you and more, and the creator. And I choose to tune in to beautiful qualities around me. Each one of you bring a unique piece of love here. Once you live like that, your life is miracle. Your life is grace. And I see that. And I give to her. And then at that time, I see the redness in her wood dust. I send a whole lot of light to her at that time. I see the red in her eyes disappear. She's smiling. She generates love immediately from the inside. At that time, she say, thank you so much. My grandson will be very happy when I bring these. These are what we will celebrate, the Lunar New Year. I said, because Lunar New Year in Vietnam, in my hometown, is the biggest celebration of the year. Everyone celebrate. Doesn't matter how poor the family is, they at least have this tree in the house. How beautiful. How beautiful. Culture. I like that. Right? And then when my team members brought these to me, Immediately, I think about the culture. The closest one I can think of is my parents. I know I already have one in their house, but I just call them. Just sometimes if they're busy, they don't have, or they might experience some difficulties. But I just pick up the phone and I call. I say, "Do you already have KMI?" They say, "I already have." But if they don't, I'll send one over. Right? You become a better children, better human being. Thank you. Sometimes in my culture, sometimes your parents suffer, but they don't tell you, you know? Right? I tell all of my team members for the first time, I tell them, call your family. Call your family on the New Year day. Let them know how much you love them, how much you are there for them, beyond time and space. And this is the true love that you can have for one. Only when you liberate, they so want to see that. They so benefit from your liberation light. Thank you. That is the best you can do for your family, your loved ones. Only when you have the light, they can benefit from it. They cannot benefit from another suffering piece of meat. Thank you, universe. And when I look at the lady, and then when I decided, once I see the truth that I want to unfold this time, instead of meditating, being in my golden light aura and formless peace, bliss of nirvana, I choose in that moment come to her and speak to her. I say, may you have a new year of love, peace, and happiness. And then she say, and then I say to her, don't worry about the physical materials. Happiness is the key. And she said to me authentically, yes, happiness is the key in my family. Thank you, universe. She said, not in her family, she said, yes, happiness is the key. So at that time, it's changed her consciousness. It shifted to a whole new different level. And at that time, of course, when I say that, I would say the whole Akashic records, there are reasons why people suffer, right? Not by not being able to master body, mind, right? But if they really know how to master their body, mind, they are free in all levels. Just like the volunteers who come and share the stories, about 30 people, same miracles, and they see miracles, how I shift circumstances right before their eyes every time by raising the energy to light. Thank you. And then I say, happiness is the key, right? I asked her, and then she said, yes, happiness is the key. And at that time, I asked her, what do you do in your life? Normally, I would judge it's very talkative to ask people what they do, right? Even like, I didn't even know. Some people in the volunteer, they are vice principal of a school, right? Some multi-millionaire, some teachers, many teachers, doctors, son, you name it. IT, work for top company in this country. But normally I don't ask because I just want them to know I don't prioritize this world. I prioritize the real world. Thanks, universe. But as the light, you will choose to experience and add light to all dimensions in front of your eyes, because I see very clearly How I heal the person in front of me is how I heal the collective energies. That similar experience, I heal and liberate the dimensions in hell that control them, not just for them, but that dimension that control all humanity of a similar type. Thank you, universe. And the third eye team tell me that the dark, the very bad deeds people, they suffer right now. All that they do being turned down, not succeed. That is the law of the universe. The law is active right now. And so bad deeds don't succeed. And they suffer a lot. My team member told me. But then recently, just that's how the universe communicates to me. When I go online, I see the post from a very good level of light warrior, very connected, saying the same thing. How the dark energies suffer immensely right now because they live against the law of the universe that is being active right now. Thank you, universe. It's active more than ever. When you love, you succeed. Bad wishes don't come true. I see it very clearly and I show to my team members. When I sit and I meditate with when I share the case scenario to my team members. I say, when they play game, right? One person, I make joke of, by playing like this person will fail next. But no, it doesn't happen, right? But when I say to the two people, I say, these people, nobody can defeat them. And then it come true. They become the last two winners. And then at the end, I mark on the chair, I say, come sit on this chair, Thảo, one of my team members. And then she become the winners. Negative wish don't come true. Positive wish come true. Observe and you will see, because what? That is the law of the universe. Thank you. But at the same time, when you live with delusion, you against the truth. The karma is there. The karma is there. It's still active until you realize it and shift it and live according with the heaven law of love, peace, positive energy. Okay, thank you. And recently I wear also the clothes that's looking like a snake design. And I say to them, when I access the whole existence, I see the law that governs all humanity. All at once like this. And I see very clearly the yogis back then when they sit on the skin of a wild animal, of a very angry animal. They sit on the skin of that animal. People would judge them, right? Say, oh, you kill, you torture them. That's why you have that piece of skin, right? But no, that is the eye opening to those who are already there. Those who have enough maturity and experience of life. Without Lucifer, there's no complete story of Jesus. Without Satan, without the highest level of devil, there's no complete story of Buddha. Without the snake covering on Buddha's head to cover him from the rain, there's no complete story of Buddha. Why? Why always Satan? Why there's always snake? Why there's always negative energies? It's showing their liberation. Dance not just when it's blissful, but dance the dance of delusion. Dance in the waves of delusion that's in front of you. Only when you are free, you dance on the waves of delusions. all levels of energies, you dance. That's showing your liberated dance. Okay? Conquering the deepest level. That show the person already overcome good and evil. They dance in the church. They dance on top of the judgment. They know your shortcomings. They know everything about you. They choose to dance on top of those. Why? Those dance of liberation radiate lights that heal only when they can be free and dance the dance of freedom. On top of those energies, good or bad, they ascend those energies, they liberate those energies further. All of you, this world, impermanence, good and bad, constantly changing, replacing one another. Learn to be in the space of the nirvanic peace, the formless dance, the dance of life, the dance of liberation, knowing its impermanence. And when you can dance like that, when you can live like that, you will see the darkest energies, the heaviest energies turn into the greatest liberation, wisdom, just like the well-trained wild horse. Thank you, universe. The dance of life. Stop judging people. You are born, I see the law of universe, to be different in your level of perception, in the way you speak, in the way you radiate, in the way you create. But when you expect everything to be the same like you, the piece of uniqueness, you suffer yourself and you make people around you suffer. Everything is possible. Everything is infinite creativity, infinite possibility of the creation of the creator. If you allow, under the light of peace, under the light of love, under the light of wisdom, you will see Earth ascend to the golden age right in front of your eyes. But you have no choice right now because that's already succeed in the heaven level, about to manifest here. Lucky are those who realize it and shift it and tune in with the truth. Otherwise, they will suffer hard. Law of universe is a law of universe, right? Whether you know it or not, it's working like that, right? Tuning in to the heaven that's becoming is the key of happiness, liberation, game changing. Changing from what? From suffering, from tense, density, painful, density, constantly analyzing, constantly feeling contrasted, not having peace, not having happiness. Even some take action by judging others. By seeing people happy, they irritated. Instead of observing those agitation, observing those delusions, that's not you. Only when you let go of the things that's not you, you become who you are meant to be. And I tell you right now, who you're meant to be is beautiful, it's liberated. Love you are. You are meant. God created you that way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Meditate for a little bit. Feel the light. Feel the peace. Not, not just by coincidence that right now you sit and meditate, always peace, always bliss, always happiness. I feel your pain right now. I feel your pain is being lifted right now. You are connecting with, I would say, the highest. See for yourself. Your heart knows. Your heart self knows. And I know who I am. At the same time, I feel your pain. It's an exchange. But it's the law of the universe. Because of love, you are here. Because of love, I am here. Love, infinite love. If you say the truth, you will cry the tears of love to memorial, right? To forever. You will cry the tears of realization that how this universe always waiting for you to turn back to love, happiness, and freedom. Universe keep on sending you message over and over and over again. Heaven angels keep on sending you message over and over again. When you live against that law of universe, you suffer, and nobody want to see you suffer. But you don't tune in and listen. You believe in delusion. You believe in the ego. You separate yourself from the whole. You separate yourself from the truth. We love you. May you be healed. You're amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When I asked that lady, I said, what do you do in your life? The lady in the market, right? Now we're still in the market. Such a long line, right? Like, because like 30 minutes ago I talked about this story, and then now 30 minutes later still the same story. Such a long line in the market in this Lunar New Year. So I asked her, what do you do in your life? And she would say the word that I don't understand. And it's just I have the understanding. Some people, they have been so hurt in the society that they do their best to come up with the name that is not as low, right? That is kind of make them feel better. And I honor that. I thank you for that. It just tell me how beautiful, how they are trying to go beyond from negativity, the curse words, the spell of the words, and making something that I think is very cute. But then when I say what is the meaning of that word, and they say they and then I realize that she clean, she housekeeper, but not a regular housekeeper. She has to do housekeeping when people are not at work. She does housekeeping, and at that time my joy and grace multiply infinite times. Not because to know that she is a housekeeper, but to know that my money has come to the right person that needed the most. Thank you, universe. But as I talk to her, when I talk to all of you, I see all of your karma, all of your subconscious. That's how I'm able to hear you. When I talk to her, she is poor. She have to restrain herself from shopping, but not a trace of greed in her that I see. Not a trace of greed. And I see why she's chosen and she's worthy. The attention, the blessing, and the shift in her experience for this new year. That joy, that grace, that story will be shared to inspire her family. It helps lifting the mood, the energy, the emotion of her loved ones. And by that butterfly effect, it makes this world a beautiful, better place. Keep on doing the right thing, even though you just don't know the law of the universe. I see how when you shift yourself, you shift what's in front of you, you shift the world, you shift the universe. Believe it and take action, you will see. That's why some people's world tend to get beautiful, grace, miracle. They created that world for themselves. Thank you. My world, there's no suffering. I see everything, but I choose to love, to heal, constantly come back to love, to heal, to shift, to help. Because when you suffer, Even when one being suffer in this whole universe, multiverse, I feel it in myself somewhere in this universe. When I see that truth, I say, now is time to take action. Cannot wait anymore. Cannot wait anymore. People are hurting. People are multiplying the bad seeds. Keep on radiating the good seeds. Keep on taking action. The more we take action, the more spring flow in the heart of the lights around us. That's how the virus of joy, of peace, of harmony, of beauty, of meanings, of heaven on earth become viral, succeed all around the universe. We love you all. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that virus need to be spread. And at the same time, I see in this whole Akashic records all humanity. So you've been healed left brain right now, the analytical mind. Some left brain just came. Observe from the outside, you will see how that tangle doesn't help but only create pain. Cut loss for yourself and the lives around you. You don't feel it, but pitiful for those who are around you. We love you all. You thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. See that? Only when you shift, you will see, oh, that was the pain. You cannot see that pain when you're full delusion, right? When it's happening, you're so attached into it. The more you liberate from this body mind, the more you become a wise person. Your life flow. The more you attach to this body mind, the more you suffer. You lose it. You lose it. You lose the game of humanity. You lose the immortality, the heart self, the connectedness with the real world. Thank you, universe. Observe from the house outside, because sometimes you tend to have the tendency of attaching to the feelings, attaching to the experience, right? But no, only when you are free from the experience, all the experience, the good experience, far below your feet, waiting to serve. I say that over and over again to eternity. Thank you, universe. But when you still being controlled by the emotions, that experience still control you. You're not liberated from that yet. Liberate, but understand the love universe. Liberate and at the same time love. If you liberate and you don't love, liberation and love is all connected. Liberation and love is all connected. It is. Bạn đó cần ngồi thẳng cái đầu lên á, bạn đó đang bị si. When you liberate, your heart energy expands. And at that time, you easily love. And when you love, your heart energy also expands. At that time, you liberate from the body mind, whether you want it or not, whether you know it or not. Right? Thank you, universe. I want you to experience the blessed life that is eternal. Not just for this, but also of heaven type. That's immortal. That's never cease. That never die. Dance on top of what you judge. Dance on top of what you believe is harsh, believe is low, believe is pain. Dance on top of those, help those, liberate them. The more you do that, the more you liberate yourself, the more your wisdom increase, the more you create heaven for yourself. Only when you have heaven for yourself, you can help the world. Otherwise, where are you to radiate? Thank you, universe. Bạn này chỉ cần nhìn vào điện thoại thỉnh thoảng thôi, không cần phải nhìn all the time. Have the right mindfulness, the right comprehension is very important for your life. You will know and do things in perfection so that you get to practice and help others at the same time. She was so focusing on the screen while serving or make sure the quality is okay. But I say, you just need to focus time to time. The rest, you just align with the free flow, align with the freedom, the nirvanic peace. When you are in the nirvanic peace, your action is spontaneous, and it works miraculously, not working by the ego. I don't want to see the world work with the ego. I never work with the ego. I speak from that space. I sing from that space. I help from that space. If I don't help from that space, how do I know the exact trauma that show up in your energy right now? And I add light to it and I healed it. After that, if you're willing to work with me, you see the liberation. They are very clear about this around me. Thank you, universe. Not by a coincidence. Every time your pain removed, every time your sickness and disease removed, every time, not by coincidence. It must be the truth and the law of universe. Thank you. Based on what ground? Love. 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 Love is Messiah. Love is Jesus. Love is Buddha. Love is truth. Love is this universe. Love is freedom. Love is peace. Love is wisdom. Love is the key of the best life experience you can have in this world. And love is not a hypocrite type of a human ego. Right now, I will show you how to be in that space and act and talk and love. I cannot stretch enough how miracle and blessings to live a life in that nirvanic peace. I would just keep on sharing the experiences of it. You see in my people, you see in the group, the energy, the light, the aura is one of the kind, and it's not a joke. Thank you, universe. When people suffer, they cannot smile authentically. Their eyes cannot have that joy, that sparkles of joy like that. Their smile cannot be complete like that. Their movement cannot be spontaneous and flow with life like that. You cannot fake it. You cannot fake the truth. Thank you, universe. When people come around me, they say, your energy is like uplifting, la 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 la. But at the same time, I feel their energy and I constantly pull their energies up. Back then, I was like, you. But now I say, without them being like that, without helping them, if there's, because of them, I come. Thank you, universe. Observe the body mind right now. Observe from the outside. That's how you free from the pain body. Some of you left brain. It happens a lot in the West. I say this out of love. I have traveled around the world. I know very clearly. Some, even from the East, living with me, the person that have studied from the West and experienced life in the West, she have more like westernized. They have more of the left brain, analytical. You can turn that, just like I said earlier, turn that wild horse to the strength, one of the kind of strength. Turn that energy, it's there. Turn around. Okay. Thank you. The East more peace, easy, innocent. You see, you observe. You might say, oh, you're not advanced in the ego perspective. You say, oh, you're not advanced in technology, blah, blah. No. But they are pretty close to the truth. So that which is more kind of more eternal. That's kind of more what Jesus and Buddha and all the enlightened ones say. That's why, look at enlightened ones. They're from where? King of the East, right? Not judging. Who you are is beyond all this form that you carry, but that is the law of the universe that all of us honor. It's written in the Bible. Look in the past, where Buddha come from, where Jesus come from, right? You will see. Thank you, universe. We need we need each other. This whole world is beautiful, but I would say whatever the strength that you have, even if the purity, turn to wisdom, liberation, love. If it's analytical, turn into the right comprehension of truth. It's beautiful. Shift it. How you shift? Observe from the space of freedom. That beautiful light, infinite light, purify and transform everything to gold. The golden light that you observe from. Thank you, universe. The light of liberation. When you suffer, when you are unhappy, you have density. I see like black or gray in your blood brain, your heart chakra, sometimes in the pain parts that you call tumor or things like that. Now, be in that formless and dance in the waves of impermanence of life, inside out. You have a choice. You have a choice. Let's have music. Remove your pain body. Let's have music. Be your focus right now. I see the light in these two person, the white and the blue light, right? Love and healing. When I listened to this, I was in the space of the universe. I was in the space of bliss. And I say, thank you, universe. How infinite possibility you are. Manifesting, unfolding in a very beautiful way. Every day. Thank you. When you see everything not separated from you, you enjoy all of it. But if you see things separated from you, you miss it. You suffer your own trauma or a person. But if you blend with life, love them. People like to be loved. People like to be acknowledged. People like to be helped. That's the law of success. Thank you. Just be. I will show you how to listen to music as never before with the awakened consciousness. This is how I enjoy my life. I enjoy things beyond human mind. You are in my subconsciousness right now. Just be. How many of you hear the harmony of not a person playing, but you hear the whole? You hear every single sound that make up the sound. How many of you hear that? How many of you hear the dance of a creation that you go beyond yourself, that go beyond your pain? I don't say you're painful right now. It's out of your mind right now. Why are you so focused on your mind? Focus on helping the world. Focus on kindness. Focus on love. That's how you create a different destiny. Thank you, universe of happiness. Once you have happiness, you have it all. Thank you, universe. True happiness of heaven from the space of peace. And I'll just keep sharing that, and how you apply that to your daily life in all perspectives. Thank you. In all angles. And it's beautiful. Now, I'll share with you the song that when I listen, I really want you to listen from the space that's beyond the body. Those of you, when you choose to stay in the left brain, you don't receive the light because at that time you're stuck. You don't receive the light, you don't receive the healing, and your pain affect other people. That's bad deeds. Don't you know? That's why your suffer multiply. Observe from the outside and listen. Thank you, universe. Oh, video. Okay. Good job. When I scream, it's such light. Those who have the artistic aura is even better. Because I do what's needed from that space. But when you scream, you create a whole lot of bad deeds. And I'm very aware of that. To me, good deeds and bad deeds, I pay right now in my energy field. That's why I'm not doing the things that I don't want or don't desire to experience. Okay? Be in the highest energies you can. Sometimes these words come, look at back then, look at what sometimes Jesus and Buddha had to do out of enthusiasm and love. Look at the people, what they have done. This to repay your deeds that show up on the surface and remove it forever. But for you, create good deeds to balance bad ones. The whole different. reality, different action. Are you acting from that formless space, or are you acting from the space of constantly of being of attachment? Okay, completely different. Thank you, universe. And when you do it correctly, it works every time. Thank you. Listen as though that generated from God, the Creator. Listen like that. You will see grace. You will see love. You will see that good intention, and you love everyone, and you enjoy everything. Art. I love art. I love music. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The music of their civilization, of love, of alignment. Thank you. That's how you enjoy the whole creation. Thank you. It's beautiful souls. Love you guys. Thank you. Love all of you. Be creative. Radiate your soul, your love to the world. I enjoy it. I will enjoy it. When you're in purity, you're beautiful. As you are one with life, it's beautiful. You will see even fireworks. You see how it enjoy its existence. You see everything. You enjoy the whole creation. Love them. They are unique. They are different and unique, and I love it. Thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you. The song of primordial, I hear it from there. When you perceive life like that, your life is grace. God is with you 100% of the time. That's where grace is. Thank you. Can you hear my voice while I have the music on very clearly? Thank you, universe. Now let's dance. Dance. I want you all to dance. Huh? What's Don't touch it, please. Don't touch it because right now it's paused. Be mindful when you do things. Don't touch it. When you have everything, don't touch it. Observe the body, mind, everybody. Sit and observe. This is when you go to the reality where people's good deeds, bad deeds are around you. Dance with it. It's kind of hard at times to the human mind, but dance with it. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. Enjoy the imperfection while it's getting perfect. Thank you, universe. Only then you are helping them. Only then you are helping them. Is it paused right now? But can you hear the voice? Okay, okay. Meditate. I'm meditating while you are shifting, you're changing. Don't touch it because your hand touch it, you manifested this. Wire, the wire, your brain. Okay, now I'm meditating. Is it live right now?
Dạ, không. Thấy nó bị đứng hết luôn. Màn này không có bị rớt mặt hết.
Oh, no, no. Over there. Is it on right now? Okay. The person sitting here, this is when we fall into the dancing on the density world. She, because of her deeds in the past, the beings coming up to the surface to be healed. That's how the spirit world get attention. That's how people live a misery life. But only when it show on the surface, get the light, be healed, then the person live flow, happy, liberated again. Because when you live in the life with delusion, you don't know what you do to yourself and the world around you. The spirit world is the real world, and it's not a joke. When I dance with with myself in my room, the energy is different. When I dance around people, I see all of the spirits, all of their good, I call good spirits, the hard stuff, but at the same time, I see because of living with bad deeds, they create the things that they have revenge entities around them as well. But when I see those, I liberate. That's why if you don't have the eye to see yet, you should live with love, helping, compassion, creating beautiful world for the lives around you. Because your light is your merit, your light is your virtue. That light will help balance and heal and liberate the bad deeds you have done in your past. Not out of the blue, why you suffer, you don't live happily. You're stuck in many areas of your life. Are you radiating the light, or are you radiating the dark, smoky aura? And people are revenging, the entities in your past revenging you right now. It's very important. Have the eyes to see, and you will see the truth. You see why you suffer, why you happy. You will see the light, the aura of the liberated real masters. Thank you, universe. And when you experience something that's of energies, dark energies of yourself and of others, or of others, if something just happened kind of like not ordinary, sit and meditate in the light of observer. Sit and meditate. Send light to all aspects. Right? But only when you live in that formless space, you can connect with all. When you live in the ego, you are a piece of maximum 200 kilogram, a piece of meat which is about to death. Be the piece of formless, infinite possibility, including heaven. Your choice. Ngọc có năng lượng si, observe, quan sát thân tâm từ ngoài vào. When she tried to use the analytical mind, which she has the left brain issue, the person that back then left the group and now she experienced so much pain and suffering in her family, and she come back, we feel her left brain and trauma again, and we heal it over again. And so when I'll share with you this truth. You need to be in alignment with the truth. And when you live in alignment, your action, when it's pure, is perfection. You don't do things that's more, you don't do things that's less. You don't do things that's before, you don't do things that's after. It's the perfect alignment with the whole. When she kind of like using her brain and coming to touch this, while I'm not doing anything, I'm not expecting to do anything yet. She touched it, and this wire in the left brain connect, make the wire freeze the screen. And I sit and I meditate and I show her to be in a state of observer. Observe the body from the outside. And then that gets the light. That spirit, that low frequency, subconscious gets the light. And so the screen come back on. Thank you, universe. Whatever you do, practice. You cannot just live whatever and then practice when it's needed. No. Liberation or enlightenment should be your natural state 24/7. That is the reason why back then when I was in the forest, I was determined. I didn't miss any single second. And I was the first one that left the forest, realized the truth within myself, that no teacher can answer the questions. Only God can. Thank you, universe. Mediocres are those who wait for people to motivate them, wait for people to help them, wait for people to pay attention so that they can practice. That's very weird. That's very weird. You need to be responsible for yourself. The liberation, only you can work on it for yourself. The enlightened masters, God teach you the law of the universe, but you got to work on it for yourself. When you practice, you will have questions. When you practice, the way you talk is different. When you practice, the way aura around you is different. Thank you, universe. Practice in the way that very soon it becomes your natural. Heaven, wisdom, infinite light, infinite liberation is your natural state. And it is my natural state. Whether I use all kinds of psychedelics in the world, I try to drown it, but never. Every time I try to drown my mind, the Creator comes forth. Thank you, universe. Drowsy is the mind, the superconsciousness, the awakened mind, the all-knowing eye is always there. No time, no space, no night, no day. Beyond all definitions and know everything, even all laws of the universe. Don't use the mind because it could be drowned, right? That formless clarity, wisdom, knows everything to your questions. Thank universe. And that formless is what our religions honor, praise, pray to. That formless, your source, who you are. Dance with the dance of life. Dance. Keep on dancing. Be the game changer. You come here for it. All like warriors. Love you all. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's dance. Let's dance. Together dance. I don't want you all to focus on people when they dance. Oh, this person is, oh, judge them. No, they are meant to be different than you, who you are, to make people like you. The only best thing you can do is to inspire them toward God, the grace of God, of liberation, and how they radiate their gift, their uniqueness from the state of purity is supposed to be different. And that is the law of the universe. Thank you. On the Lunar New Year, in my country, everyone, especially the older people, they give lisi to the children. They give gifts they give like lucky money to the children. And that's what you see I did to everybody when we meet. And also we send good wish to one another during the Lunar New Year on the first day. We say positive, generate positive thoughts and speech only on the Lunar New Year day. And this morning I received, even in the Akashic records, some of them who playing bad roles out there, they fear of this day. They don't do bad things on this day. Because every attention, the curse is, every attention that had toward you during that day will go with you for the whole year. But I will remove all the curse, not just for the new year, but to all humanity. Curse or blessings only work when you accept and believe it. If you believe it works for eternity, it will. But if you see with the eye of God, the Creator, the immortality, the formless Creator, the infinite, beyond time and space, beyond impermanence, you will see it's just nothing but a thought, come and go. Give no importance to it. it will not become your reality. Get important to the heaven world that you want to see in this temporary human experience for all. Once you live for all, your happiness, your peace, your heaven is complete. That is the law of the universe. And when I saw that, I say, the rest of my life is love, radiate positivity to eternity. We love you all. You are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We all need to practice. The more I share, the more wisdom just come out of me. It's gotta be your merit. It's gotta be your virtue. What you've been done is so right. That's why you attract this. All this wisdom of duality to remove, to set free the limited heart, the limited mind of the human ego, the attachment, the judgment of all the fellow human beings from the state of delusion. Now let's set them free. By setting them free, that you set yourself free. That is the law of the universe. Thank you, universe. Help them be happy, the ultimate happiness, but set them free at the same time. I got this bottle from the Amazon forest. They say it's just a love from all the plants in the Amazon forest. One womanizer came and he said he wants to have 1,000 women in his life. And then he asked the shaman to do it for him. And then he does attract women in his life, a lot more women. But I would say it's not quite right because it's not alignment with love energy, the law of the universe. He probably would have prostate issues or something that's happened to his thing, right? Because cause and effect, something too much is not good. Right? Too little is not good. Too much is not good. Balance. I will show you. Okay. So, but with the love energy, if it ever come true, may this, when I send it to the energy of all of you that's heading toward this ceremony right now, may all of you attract true love. The true love, not just the intimate love, but the love that's of life, the love that's of forgiveness, the love that's of the freedom, the wholeness, returning to the complete heaven. That is the gate. Love. We love you all. Experience and see for yourself. Overcoming yourself, the ego of hate, of jealousy, of attachment, and love. That is the law of the universe. The more you love, the more your heart expands, the more your wisdom expands. We love you all. You're amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, to me, when I heal, it's not like one person or yesterday, I love my team members so much, I touch them. But when I touch them, I have to go and release the mucus because energy transforms. But my energy is of the formless type. I don't have to touch to heal them, right? Infinite possibility, the formless that already exists within you, okay? As I send this to all of you right now, may you all experience the love that is of freedom, that's of harmony, that's of joy, that's of liberation. In the past, present, and future, even your enemies loves you and forgive you. We love you all. You are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. And I can see the words that come from the shaman, the words that come from the shaman that make this, that everything is connected. You are nothing. You are nothing. If you are there, you are everything. You enjoy everyone. You enjoy their uniqueness. Before I dance, I touch the energy. Automatically the best person that dance come and touch my hand. And by that, I see how the gifts from her are dancing like a dancer without practice, right? Everything is connected. If you see the law of the universe, your life is a miracle. Your life is it's a gift. You receive gifts every day. That's my life. You receive like the heaven qualities of love, giving, sharing, happy, joy. Human is lack. As I say this, I can feel that. But I designed my community that way. Infinite possibility. I download and my community live just like how heaven do. We live just like who we are before we come, manifested in form, giving, loving, generosity, laughter, radiate freedom, radiate positive energy. That's what we do in heaven. But human, they are, no, what's in it for me? Oh, me, no. If you see the law of the universe, you will live different. You will act different. And when you live like that, your life is, you trigger infinite abundance. You trigger infinite love, blessings for the whole. And when they experience those bliss, your freedom, wisdom is more and more complete to infinity, to eternity. Thank you, universe. Now I'm gonna send that love fragrance, whatever it is, to you. Expel on me first. You have good intention for all this. You receive it first. My hand touch it first, right? So just should use energy because people have been working on it. Okay, I honor them. They have light as well. And earlier when I dressed myself today, I tell my mascara, the one I never used for a long time, I say, show me your power. And when I say it, I see not just the mascara, but those who've been working, touching their hands to it in the past, present, and future. The connectedness, the connection. I say, show me your beauty, show me your power. And my mascara today don't blend as normal. Like normally when I speak for this long, it's blend out. It make me I have to clean it. But now it's like, and I saw that before this. I saw when I let them do their best and be their best, inspire them to be their best and do their best. I saw this before I experienced this now, that I don't have to clean it like before. Thank you, universe. And sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I call the angels, do my hair. And then as I say that, I just touch my hair and then I just a little bit. I touch just a little bit, but everything seems to fall into place. Magic. Angel, you are not in this universe by yourself of the ego. Be at peace, be with love, be with joy, be good, be heavenly. And you will see how everything is loving you every single second. Love you. You are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everything you do, it becomes more perfection every time. And I would say in your daily life, stay mindful. Quality is what matters. Don't be fooled by the energy of constantly changing. Quality is what matters, right? Be mindful, you master it. Be mindful. Be at peace, in that nirvanic peace, whether you want it or not, you are already knowing that state of observing. That is peace, that is freedom, infinite blessings, infinite grace, infinite beauty, infinite God. We love you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, the creator. Let's dance. Dance without judging. I'm about to put on my shoes. Dance without judging. But I want to wear this with my shoes, to honor my shoes for being with me in this temporary journey. I want to honor it. I want to show them. I want to show all of this that I put on me. All of the food that I've been eaten that create this body, so that I can do beautiful things of love, of freedom, of happiness, of heaven qualities. I want to show all of this peace in the mirror so that honor them, right? Before I take them out and dance. Thank you, universe. Take the shoes out, nothing else out, okay? Okay, then we need to turn the screen that way so that okay, so we can dance. Everyone dance as though nobody's watching. Dance as though you are dance as though nobody's watching. Don't judge people. Don't even look at me. Radiate your peace. Enjoy your peace. That's what I want to see each one of you get to experience. All of this is not real. What you experience, the nirvanic peace, the peace in you is real at this very moment. Thank you. Enjoy the peak of life. Thank you. I'm gonna have Vietnamese song. Enjoy it, everybody. Okay. And now it's not. Not like this one. The babies in the box. Chim hót ca vang đường, ngã ngã trong gió đưa đi rất gần xa. Trên non cao say đầu say năm mới, xuân rung rinh hạt sương bút đầu trên ngàn. Cùng chào đón mùa xuân. of peace, of love, and so you might multiply it in your world, in your daily life, to create heaven on earth for yourself and the lives around you. Before heaven comes forth, and it's happening soon, and you are in it. We love you all. You are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good job, everyone. Good job. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.